Good morning, lawn dogs. Floyd with Honor Lawn Care, honorlawncare.com. Hey, I'm going to move this over here so I'm actually looking at the camera. How you doing this morning? I like how Bush and Mike and Deputy were waiting on me. Guys, come on up, man. Oh. How is your Thursday? Hey, mine is going okay. Woke up a little late this morning, but good to go. Got the weather figured out. And yeah, so let me eat this thing. Where'd you go for it? Hey, it wasn't even 9 o'clock yet. Deputy put me in the corner already. Raining here again. I don't mind it snowing and raining here. Don't make me feel as bad about not working. I got my coffee poured and ready to talk. So come on up. Let's get this show on the road. Some of us have other things to do than be on YouTube all day. Deputy and Mike. That's it. Yeah, I think after Saturday, the green screen might come down a little bit. I don't like it hanging up all the time. Diego, I'm sorry. I truly apologize to you. The other two in here, they can suck it up. I know, man. So let me tell you what happened yesterday. We had a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock that I was unaware of, and my daughter was unaware of until like 8:15, and we were going to delay it 30 minutes because I thought it would only take like a half hour. It ended up taking a lot longer. The appointment did, so I couldn't miss it. So I had to delay it. That was just a miscommunication in my house, and we're gonna, we thought, no big deal. I know it sucked, but yeah, sorry about that, Diego. You guys going out today, Diego? I appreciate it, Deputy. Thank you. Finally think I got my desk and my office set up the way I'm going to keep it set up for a while. Only thing I don't like is this thing right here where it's all fuzzy with a green screen. It kind of drives me nuts. It's kind of why the white paper's there, because it eliminates the fuzzy. Not on purpose. I actually have it there for some needing to file it or whatever, but Let's see. Oh, this is something I gotta do. These get filed. These are my orders out of the Army. I'm trying to scan them in and get them in digits or electronically. Did you guys check out Mike's music video tribute to the frontline workers? Was it Transistor Radio Group on YouTube? Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to drop a link. There we go. Share. Yeah, I'll get you an update in a minute, Deputy. You gotta go check out Mike's Transistor Radio Group channel. Got a good video on there. So where we at with mowers for vets right now? Oh, here he is now. Speaking of the devil.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Yeah, I heard you promoting my band there, so I thought
I just posted the link for you, man.
Thanks, man.
It's good. I shared it. It's got a few views on my Facebook page so far.
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have logged in as my band YouTube account in here.
Oh, you're good, man. I think the 4 that are in here are pretty loyal, so they'll find you.
No, that's cool. How's everybody doing? I know people are saying hi to me in there, whatever. Diego, how you doing? Deputy. Who else is in here?
That's it so far that I've seen. I know I think there's a silent watcher somewhere.
Yeah.
But so Deputy asked for an update on mowers for vets. So yesterday I spent pretty much all day jumping from live stream to live stream, trying to get up like this as many as I could, and promoting it. I actually did get my first. Well, Mowers for Vet did get their first donation, a $5 donation. From someone who couldn't make it to the thing Saturday, but we got a lot of people writing it down, trying to come over to Shane's channel to donate for Saturday. So that's where we're at. Other than that, really not much more has been going on because it's all about, I'm at the point now where I got to start spending money to get stuff done. So right now I was just promoting the fundraiser for Saturday. And I know Donald Dooley, he's reached out to some big YouTubers. I don't know if he knows them personally or he just surfs them a lot, but maybe they'll come in and we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Donald's pretty loyal.
You don't see Diego in the chat. Yeah.
I see Diego.
Diego even said hi to you, Deputy.
Amigos.
Hey, amigos.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
He said he woke up yesterday early to get on here, and I know he didn't, but guess who's here? What?
I did. I've been up for like 45 minutes. I woke up early in the morning before my alarm went off. I'm like, I gotta go see Floyd, man.
Dug that up, shaved his head, had a shower. Smells nice, just for the show.
I wouldn't go that far, Mike.
Hey, my Michiganders, looks like the governor is finally going to cut us loose and be able to go back to work. I haven't heard nothing yet. When was this? Yesterday I heard she was talking about extending it 15 more days. But I have a feeling she was going to be a soft extend, let some people go back to work. Open up a little bit, but I don't know. I hope so.
Well, I was watching Mark and Vicky up at Mark's Misfit World.
Yeah. And
he's in Michigan. And he's been throwing up some rants. Of course, you always know right where Mark stands on everything.
Oh, yeah. And his last video I watched, he was quite angry about the whole situation.
But that's why I like his show because,
he was fired up.
I like him. But the fact is not only was he fired up because he couldn't go do it, but he also explained we couldn't go do it if we wanted to. It's snowing and it's raining and it's but they have missed out on some spring cleanups and stuff.
That's our biggest thing is getting
Right.
ahead of the spring cleanup, because now we're to the point here where we're going to start mowing soon, and on top of mowing, we're going to have to do spring cleanups at the same time if they really need it.
So you're missing out on some service calls.
Yeah, because our lawns here are just to the point. Like I mowed my first lawn last week, the graveyard, just because it was a government property and the lawyer said I could.
Right.
But it could have waited even another week, But it looked good when I was done. You'll see it Sunday.
Guess who just stepped in? Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Well, I was just talking about you and Mark.
Hi, Vicky.
Yep.
You probably don't know me. I comment on your videos all the time, but I love you guys, Vicky.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
is
she's
this Vicky, Mark's wife?
yes, yes.
Hi, Vicky. How are you? I watch your videos too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She's a fellow Michigander. Me, Sunrise deputy. Deputy says, "Speak of the devil."
Right.
Yeah.
No, I love Mark and Vicky because they are people that have some experience underneath their belt of
Yes.
in life. They're not young anymore either, Mike. But they're a husband and wife team, and so it's a lot like Laura and I, and so that's why I like to watch them.
My wife, she stays out of the business for the most part. I help her out. She's willing to help me out if I ask her, and she's thinking about jumping in a little bit more on the admin side,
Mm-hmm.
the billing and stuff. So we'll see.
We got Matt here showing off his.
Look at Matt showing off all this special work. What's up, MG?
What's up, buddies?
Ah, man,
How you guys going?
almost awake.
Yeah. I wish we got crappy weather.
Yeah, it's
Here
starting
today.
to drizzle here.
So the crappy weather makes me okay that we're not working. I don't feel bad about it. I know our governor's going on tomorrow. She's making the new announcement about extending and stuff. So there's rumors that she's going to extend it 15 days, but I think it's going to be a more relaxed extension where some people are going to get to go back to work, like lawn care and landscaping, but they're still going to keep the beauty salons, unfortunately, locked down, or maybe they'll open up beauty salons, but only like one customer to build, so I don't know. We'll see, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little more relaxed, but we are
because I need hair.
extended, I think. Yeah, I ordered syrup from Sunrise, man. And
Yeah.
you got paid yesterday.
Yeah, Matt, I need a haircut too, buddy. It's getting ridiculous.
I know.
All right, fellas, you have a good morning. Enjoy your call.
See you. Thanks for
All
stopping.
right, have a great day, Matt.
See you, bud.
Yeah. So Floyd, I don't have any news from the north right now, but I plan on having something for next time.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be doing something that you won't even be expecting. So I have an idea.
Well, I can do the mow or no mow real quick.
Oh, that's all I show up for is the mow or no mow.
All right, hold on. I gotta get it ready. I'm not quite set up for it. I mean, I got it pulled up. I just know.
I'm going to take off this hat. Drive me nuts.
Baby, do you think you might? Because you love me so much?
No, you are getting really needy.
Oh, whatever.
Just so you know, today's a nap day.
Nap day. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Outside, Pip. Not over there, outside. Go outside, go by me, Pip.
Ooh.
Outside. Outside, Pip. Hey.
Well, that's brutal. Yeah. Oh, it's all about the lighting.
All about the lighting.
Yeah. It's just so
Yeah.
freaking bright. I want it dark down here.
Outside.
Mm.
Go potty.
Oh. What the? Oh, that's the screen. Okay. Oh.
Okay, Jinx.
All right, so this is what we got right now with the weather. So there's a storm up here in Montana and Wyoming and Ohio today, and up through Washington. California is good to go. So Diego, you can get out and mow. There's also a storm down here in the Kentucky, Tennessee area that goes from basically southern Ohio all the way down to Louisiana. So they can't mow. But the Northeast is good to go, and Michigan sucks still, so we can't mow. Hawaii, you can't mow. In northern Alaska, you can mow if there's no snow. So there it is, everybody.
I think you missed a province there.
But, the place I go to doesn't show Canada weather. I'm trying to figure it out.
No,
I'm right on that.
We're good to mow.
I'm right on that edge of. I'm right in between a no mow and a mow. I think I'll just take the day off because I can't.
Yeah.
I know. I'm offended now. I'm supporting you here, and you didn't even give me my weather.
Did you hear Laura? She says, "No, you can't. I don't even get to take a day off." That crap, man.
Yeah, me too, Vicky. We got a lot over here. I actually 3 or 4 of my commercial jobs, they actually went out and did them themselves, and you can tell they did them because they took a riding lawnmower and just circle. It looks bad, but it looks clean, and it kind of stinks, But I hope we can get out because I want to get on it as soon as we can go. I'm going 7 days a week.
Wow. Yeah, I feel bad for you guys. I really do.
Well, I'll be okay.
Well, I kind of feel bad because I get on here. I'm like, man, I worked my butt off today and I got all this accomplished. And then I forget there's people up there that can't even work. And I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, yeah, maybe I better just say I don't even talk about work because I feel bad because,
That's the whole point of your guys' chat.
Oh, sorry, honey.
What would you talk about? Your wife?
Lawnmowers.
You haven't seen her.
Oh no. Shit already.
Oh, I'm gonna mute when she's in the room from now on. No, it's all good.
I don't understand. You got headphones in to hear us, but she can hear us talking?
No, she can't hear you guys. You can hear her because you're coming
Right.
through the mic.
Right, but I thought she could hear us because her responses were pretty on point to what we were saying.
Oh,
yeah.
she's quite a kick, let me tell you. She's my wife. We have fun.
I don't. Everybody gets sick, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I think what Kimberly's saying, what happens if everybody just goes back to work in Michigan? What are they going to do?
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
They can't stop everybody.
No.
They can just, here's your citation.
She's part of that. She's pretty active in that Michigan Against Extensive Quarantines Facebook group that's was formed here. Yeah, I think she's right. If we all just went back to work, they can't find everybody.
So
Also, I don't want to be the only lawn care. There's about 3 or 4 that are in our area. None of them are working, so I don't want to be the first one out there getting in trouble either.
we got a story that's probably going to hit national news. Not right here in my town, but in the big city in Boise. Actually, it's in Meridian, which is a part of Boise, about 60, 70 miles away. A mother and her children went to a closed park. And so an officer shows up and explains that she can't be there. And she went I pay my taxes. This is public property, and was just going off on a rant. So she got arrested because she wasn't listening and she was going against an order of a closed park. And then, one thing or another. So last night at the officer's house, they did a rally and a bunch of people went over there. And yeah, cops had to show up and get everybody off his property, and it was not good. They went to his house, the cop's house.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Wow.
I don't totally agree with him having to arrest her. Maybe I don't know, but he's just doing his job.
Right.
He's forced to that, and I think it was Vicky and her husband who had it the other day that they talked to their township, and they said something about, hey, we swore to uphold the law, and we're going to have to enforce it even if you guys go out, because they questioned if they could work in their small town.
Right.
And
I think it was
we have to do it, whether they agree with it or not. I mean, it's not against. So when you're in the military, you cannot do orders if it's against like certain laws or rules. Like,
right.
If somebody, we don't execute people in war. We don't, we defend ourselves, but we don't just if we capture them, we just don't execute them. and if an officer tells you, you can disobey that direct order
Mhm.
if it's unlawful, basically. But this is not unlawful. They're following their rules. It's extreme, but she's not breaking any laws. She's maybe some rights in a lot of people's opinions, but
Well, she is. She's breaking a executive order, is what she.
no, I meant the governor's not breaking any laws. He's
Oh,
he's not
gotcha.
doing
You're-
anything that's unmoral or whatever.
Right,
She's
okay.
not really. I mean, it's yeah. She was breaking the law. I get that, but and maybe you don't know. Maybe she really threw one of those big hissy fits and made a big stink or something. Who knows?
She did. It's on video.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, then they show up at the cop's house. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
They're just doing their job. Yep. I think we are doing that too. Mom, it's like $1,000.
I'll pay your fine.
Instead of doing that, why don't you remove an oak tree?
Yeah, I love it. Gotta love it when moms back you up.
Yeah, I know.
Say, hey, don't talk to me, talk to my mom.
Yeah. She's my lawyer.
That's right. Yep. Oh gosh. Yeah, Vicky, you have a great day too.
Thanks,
Hopefully-
Vicky, for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Hopefully you and Mark get to go out there pretty soon and get to work and I know you guys said that it'd probably be Mark solo for the first week or so. So I hope it all works out for you too. And I really do enjoy your videos. I've been a subscriber for a long time, like a long time. And so thank you for that.
They were one of the first ones I found when I got on YouTube.
Before I
Well-
even got plow for my truck, I was watching Mark's videos on plowing.
Yeah, I think because I'm not a young man, and either's
Yeah, we
Mark, and yeah, we know. And then they're a husband and wife team, and I tend to gravitate towards those channels because we're a husband and wife team now, and it's just fun to see how they do it. And anyway, so and then I just love Mark, and Vicky. They're funny. They're dry funny, very dry funny. I like it when Mark goes off on a tangent. He's all mad and everything, but then he just kind of gets this little grin on his face.
Well, if anybody else wants to come up, they can, Deputy, or
Oh man.
Yeah, today I'm just kind of chilling it. I got to recover. I don't know, my right arm. I pulled a muscle the other day in it, and now it's down to my hand.
You had a shape.
Yeah, it's just killing. Like
I just thought that's funny watching everybody's videos after they first go back to mow. How we're all complaining about how out of shape we are and how exhausting this job is, and
Right here. Old man.
I don't understand it. You play the bass, shouldn't your arms be like strong?
Yeah, but I haven't planned much of it lately because we can't play anywhere. So all of the shows got canceled.
Yeah.
But yeah, just left arm's just killing. I'm right-handed, but my left arm's killing.
I went to bed last night. We got clobbered by rain. I don't know
we
where
got
that came from.
My phone is
now-
going crazy right now.
Now it's gonna be a beautiful day. I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly here too. It's overcast, no sun. Yesterday was a little nicer when the sun came out. But tomorrow is supposed to be nice, and Saturday temperature is supposed to go up. And then I officially start my schedule on Monday.
Oh, that's right, because you're on May. Your contract's starting May, but you're starting a week early, right, Mike? Is that what it was?
I'm starting Monday, so basically I have work from Monday to Thursday right now. My Friday's open for anything extra, unless I keep on getting more and more. Like I just got another contract yesterday,
Ooh, nice.
which yeah.
See, the customers
Right.
don't understand. I just had a customer call, just wondering when I'm going to get out, and it's like I don't know what to tell them. It's like I
As
can't.
soon as the governor lets me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll call her back when we're done with this. But it's like I'd love. She's like, I'd like to get it done before the fertilizer. Well, they're not working either, so
Yeah, so where I was working one lot yesterday, it's just around the corner from my house here. Somebody seen me working, and boom, I scored like a $1,500 contract right there. I think I was talking about that last night on Max. That's live stream. But it's a good, easy one. I can use my 52 stand on the whole property, front and back.
Oh,
They have a wide enough gate in the backyard, so boom, boom, done in 20 minutes or so.
nice.
Yeah,
I'm
these are the
hoping.
ones I'm
I need about three more at least. I'm just been waiting and they're not coming. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, this is what I'm trying to build right now, just in my neighborhood. There's a lot of people in my neighborhood that pay people to do this, and I see a lot of companies in there, and they're just catching wind now because they're seeing me, and they're like, oh yeah, that's right, you live over there, and you're local, you're close, you're going to be reliable. So boom, boom, everything's kind of connecting. Every year it's connecting like that, and I'm getting more and more in my neighborhood. So eventually, I just want to take over my neighborhood and not have to drive more than 2 kilometers to do everything.
Deputy. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, that's funny. So today I call it push mow day because I have a couple push mow yards on it.
Yeah.
It's not really all push mow.
Yeah.
But we're going into the brand new subdivision, and it's just a little dinky. It's only 2 blocks long, and we've already got 2 properties in there, and they're still building houses. It's not even half full yet, and we're trying to get that whole subdivision on lockdown. We don't want anybody else in there. So.
Right. Get them as they get grass.
Yeah. So we're going in there tonight, and I got 2 of them that I'm going to mow while I'm mowing. Laura's going to go around and re-tag every door because we want to let people know, hey, we are here, and
Warren BLC.
hopefully we can get that subdivision on. Keep everybody else out.
Oh, for sure.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Birch.
So I know. A lot of us. I don't know how other people are doing, but personally, I'm doing okay with the lockdown. Still, I'm not like hurting. We're not losing any houses. Bills aren't getting behind. It's not like we're starving to death here either. So I know a lot of us in Michigan kind of are angry about it, but my personal situation is that I'm okay. I'm not like scraping by here. I mean, am I living fancy? Would we have the money to go out and eat and all that if we were able to? No, but we got food, we got clothes, we got a house, our bills are paid. It's just frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I lost about 15 customers through this virus, but I'm gaining all these new ones right now as we speak. So if I didn't lose those 15, I would be getting even farther ahead than I was last year, and that was my plan this year, right? So I am kind of starting over. So it's almost like it feels like it's going to be like a 2019 again to me, of where I was last year. But yeah, but my restructuring too, my plan in my head, and I talked about it before too. It's like I'm not driving 45 minutes out of the way to do a $100 job, right, per week, and then drive another 40 minutes to another one and come back into town. Everything is in my town right now. I have nothing that I'm driving out of my town. So that's what my plan is right now, to get these ones in my neighborhood or those size ones, because I can be in and out 20 minutes to 30 minutes, making $50 to $60 per lawnmower. And so I'm pretty much making that $100, and I'm only driving 5 minutes to each of them.
Right.
So what makes sense, right?
You're right. My long-term goal is to not to be limited to my area. I want to eventually have a branch or so, like down in area. So I'm kind of I make the drive to a place for, it's a 30-minute drive. I make the drive to places because I want to get my name out there so I can eventually grow and maybe put in a station, as you will, down in that area. Hire a crew to run out of that station. That's the way I look at it. I just don't want to be local to my area. I want to try to get, the whole West Michigan eventually one day.
Well, that's my plan too. So once I'm big enough here and I have a crew going, then I'm branching out to another area, right, and then grow there.
I restrict myself to my little town only. That's it, because I have enough business here that I don't need to drive 20 miles away. And so anyways, my route is extremely dense. The furthest property I have from my house is 1 mile away. So
That's good.
all my properties are within 1 mile of my house. That's pretty
Nice.
dense.
That's pretty condensed.
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
really condensed. So
More
if I
condensed
leave
than mine.
and go run a route, and then if I leave my house and go run a route and then come back, I literally drive like 2 to 3 miles a day. That's it. That's the whole.
Oh no, yeah, we drive. I drive all over Fremont, but it's good.
But you got to remember, I'm rural. I live in a little tiny
Yeah.
town, and it's just
Yeah.
different. But I've got calls, occasional calls. Hey, do you come over to this town? Or hey, do you come over to this town? And I just can't do it right now. Maybe in the future I can branch out, but not
Mike,
right
did
now.
you give the thumbs up?
I did. I don't
What,
think
you?
Yeah, I did. Did you give a thumbs up? I only got 4.
Well, I
On
don't
the
think I
video?
did, but I'm getting there.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I
didn't do.
saw Mike's video this morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that video I used the walk behind in all 3 of those ones. So I did 8 yesterday, so I only videoed those 3.
Oh,
I'm
I don't record them all when I do that many.
Mhm.
I record
Yeah, so-
1 or 2. It's just too much work.
Oh, it was a pain in the ass last night. Like my editing only took about an hour. Like I even said I didn't want to spend that long editing, but I had problems uploading my video. It took 3 times. So finally, the 4th time, I was on Matt's stream. Yeah, 2 of you guys were on Matt's stream last night too. After I left the stream, I shut everything down on my computer and I only had my program on. I'm like, this has got to work. So I saved it somewhere else and it finally worked. And then I just scheduled it for 7 a.m. But yeah, all those properties, I use the walk behind. I said I was going to use the walk behind more this month just to get in shape so I can walk more.
Which
So
one?
I'm glad you all come on here to bash me.
Diego. What, Diego bash you?
Diego, yeah, well, he said I was snoozing at 9 a.m. still. I
Oh,
was on here.
Mike, I forget what walk behind do you have, buddy?
Toro 30-inch Time Master.
Oh, the Time Master. Okay, I was thinking, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Seen
then
too
those-
many setup videos lately.
It's funny because it's like you were asked like how many people get done with the yard, they put everything away and realize they missed that little strip next to the driveway or something.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
oh, crap, man. I think we've all done that.
Weed eater, baby.
So when you got this,
It was too wide to weed eat. When you see the video, you'll see. But yeah, I packed everything away, whatever, and then I'm like, I'm not editing this out because this is real life, and it happens to all of us. I don't know how many times I do it. And the thing is, because making lawn videos is new to me now. Like I finally got used to doing the snow ones, so my mind is on that. It's like, okay, the camera's still up there and whatever. So I'm not thinking about some other things, and that's how I missed it. So I thought it was comical to keep that in there.
I haven't watched the video yet. I'm gonna have to go watch this video. I'm gonna see Mike.
Christopher, welcome. Donald, welcome.
What's going on, Christopher? Hey, Donald, buddy.
Christopher. Yeah, well, you'll watch it when you have time.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up with you guys' videos. I still have to watch yours. There, Doug.
I got
Yeah.
one posting at 6 today.
Yeah, there's a few other ones I still gotta watch too.
I need to actually do a good video because we haven't done a good video forever. They've just been crappy ones, just quick little things.
Yeah,
And I really need to,
Moco, welcome.
because we like to do our
Hey,
intro.
give
and
that thumbs
outro
up,
with
everybody, if you like it.
Moco. We like to
Yeah.
do an intro and outro with Laura and I both.
yes.
So she's part of the business too.
Well, what I'm doing lately now too with my outros is just play the music and then I post pictures during the music. So yeah, Floyd, you've seen the video. So those pictures at the end of the video, those
Mark.
aren't
Hey,
those
Mark,
3.
what's going on?
Those aren't from the
Welcome.
3 yards. Those are from other yards. I use the 36 stand on.
Right.
Vicky
Mark's-
was just in here.
Yeah, now we got Mark too. Hey, Mark, how are you, buddy?
No.
Hi, Mark. I don't know if you remember me. I commented on a lot of snow removal videos. I watched you for years with that before I actually got a plow. And yeah, I'm not sucking up to you or anything. And
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. It's like, oh, Mark, can I rub your back when we're done?
but no, I got
Oh, wow.
100% right now, and I'm not sucking up to the guy. But Mark was an influence on me to get a plow on my truck.
I get it. I get it.
I'm not kidding you, Mark. So if you're listening,
No, I like I said, like I told Vicky earlier, I love you guys' videos. So keep it up, and I will comment.
He said
on
he
most of
remembers
them,
them.
so,
Read them all.
yeah. I'm the same way. Whoever leaves a comment, I
don't-
leave a comment
I'm
back.
trying to comment, but I
Everyone.
watch a lot of videos, but I never really comment. And I'm like, I'm trying to start commenting more on them.
Really, you don't comment on my videos? Oh, I know
Yours
you-
I do, but yours I do because I usually have something smart ass to say. But like,
yeah, you and somebody else.
and you notice, like, I don't know. I told you guys last night. Did you see Jesse's thing about Lawn Dog Coffee? And yet you don't see him on here again. Black Spoon.
Black Spoon.
That guy. He talks a lot.
I like that.
Yeah, I call him Black Spoon because he's rounded, soft like a spoon versus a fork.
I'll tell you, Mark, face to face, I like your video. You and I think a lot alike. We look at something and we go, I don't know why they engineered it that way. That doesn't seem right. And so we rebuild it and totally redo it. I do the same exact thing as you do. And go, this is much better.
So it's not that I forgot to comment. I just, when I was first starting out, I didn't think I really needed to comment. And then after getting more involved, I've learned that comments how you grow a little bit more. So I've started. That's in the last month and a half is when I started commenting more on videos,
Well, it's like
and
my
it lets
family-
people know that you watch them.
Right.
That's
family and
what I
friends.
didn't connect at first.
I know my family and friends, they watch the videos, but they never comment. They never
No.
hit the thumbs up and don't
Mine
message
either.
me.
My family stinks.
But what they'll do is they'll text message me. It's like, oh, I loved your last video and this and that. I'm like, leave a comment, man. Like, leave a comment on the video and just, can you just click that, that little thumbs up thing for me? It'll help me.
Yeah, the only
Oh, you-
ones I think who understand that are the young teenagers, but they don't watch. They don't watch my. They watch different videos, But
That's all right.
it's
Lower
funny.
that.
Like I said, every time I go to a cookout, they're always like, "Hey, Lawn Dog, what's up?" And I'm like, "So you guys do watch my videos,
Start getting famous. I guess I'm starting to get famous now in Ontario.
Oh, famous. I like it.
Because
Actually, I was on
I'm
a
growing a big head right now.
food permaculture stream yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was talking about you because we were doing something with Lawn Dog, and I said I got a buddy from Canada who's going to do a bit on News from the North, and the guy's like, Canada, where's that? I said he's in Ontario, I think, and he goes, Mike from Bush Green. The guy goes, I know him, and he's from Ontario. So,
Yeah, it's funny because all these
Yeah.
people are hooking up with me from Ontario. They're, oh my God, nobody in Canada is like doing what you're doing, and this and that. I'm like, all right, this is cool. Yeah.
no, I watch everybody in here. I watch all their videos.
I try to. I think I'm over 300 lawn care channel subscriptions now. Just lawn care channels. Now, I'm not talking everything else that I subscribe to. I'm just talking lawn care. I got like 300 subs. And I've subbed 300 other people. And it's hard sometimes. Everybody starts putting out videos. And it's like, holy crap, that's a lot of videos. I don't have time
I
to watch
can't
all
watch
that.
them all. I don't have time to watch them all.
Right. So I kind of hop, skip, and jump and pick
Yeah.
and choose.
Yeah.
But I try to
Well,
get
it's like
everybody.
today after this, I'm going to end up, because it's raining, I'm going to go upstairs and we're going to kind of do a spring cleaning on the house today with the kids. And they don't know it yet. They're not going to be happy. But, yeah, I'll try to get some stuff done because we haven't really done much in the last week. We keep it picked up, but we haven't really done a good cleaning.
All right.
Wipe
Kids,
down
today we're going to study economics, which includes house care.
house care.
That's right. Clean it. That guy, so I'm also subscribed to several channels that are people that just work on their lawn only. They're homeowners and they have beautiful lawns. And the one guy got his kids out there to help put some root growth stimulator down on his whole lawn. And he made his children do it. And he says, we were homeschooling, so this is chemistry class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made them go outside and put the RGS down on his own lawn. Yeah, I love it.
We need to get. Oh, I haven't fertilized my yard or anything. Well, I'm trying to get a guy to come over to look at put some irrigation in. It won't be anytime soon though.
Actually, a friend of mine that does garden work, they have a really good aerator. I sold mine because it just kills me using it. I know people that do aeration, whatever. So if a customer, anyway, they called me yesterday. They're like, "Yeah, we're in your area. You want us to do it?" And they'll just do it for free because we do favors for each other all the time. So no, I want to cut my lawn first. I was going to cut my lawn today just because it's pretty tall. I'd rather cut it short. Do you guys agree with that before you aerate to cut the lawn?
I mean, it depends how long it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I would dethatch it first if I could here, and then aerate it. But
Yeah. I always thought, and when I did have an aerator, I would cut it first and then aerate and then allow it to grow.
I guess I don't know that it matters or not. I really don't know.
So the thing is, if you don't cut, then it's tall, and then
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's tall, it make it different. But you're supposed to aerate before the first cut, aren't you? Or am I wrong on that?
well, I don't think it really matters.
I don't know. I don't aerate. I've never done it, so it'd be a new thing to me.
Well, my plan is once I get rich again, is to get a stand-on aerator. So,
I play the lottery, but they're closed.
Mm.
I know
Yeah.
they're so damn expensive, but yeah, those ride-on aerators, they're kind of neat. I've seen some videos of people using them, but they're damn
Yeah,
expensive.
Bert said he likes to cut it before it comes to aerate.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one.
Well, when it comes to something new, I usually reach out to ask because if I actually get into aerating, I'd be calling people like, all right, how do you do it? I'm be researching, which I will get into it. I just this is the first year I'm just trying to get it going.
I don't know.
So
Well, it's a bad year too.
yeah. And then they're talking. They think next winter will be even worse. And I'm like, yep. See, this is what I'm scared about. This becoming the normal. I don't want it to become a normal. Here you go. Deputy says it doesn't matter as long as you don't do it in dry heat of summer
Yeah, exactly.
or during the frost in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. But then in that case, then if it was really long, I'd mow it first before I did it.
Well, yeah.
I feel like that's if it doesn't matter when you aerate, as long as it's not those two things, I would cut it first. I probably would cut it shorter than normal, not like scalping it or anything, but maybe a half inch shorter than what I normally cut.
What did Bert just say there? Oh, let's Diego first.
Yeah, 'cause he doesn't. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
all right.
it's
They turn to dust if they do get sucked up into the blade.
yeah. The goose poop pellets.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt your blades. You're just going to break it up.
Usually they don't. Usually they're dense enough that you don't suck them up, but on occasion you do get one sucked up, and it just goes poof.
You're just, resoiling your lawn.
Yes, it turns to dust.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
Yeah.
extra reps.
I might cut my lawn today or maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be nicer.
Yeah, we're supposed to get warm. We're supposed to get up to the 50s today, but it's supposed to rain all morning. And then, which I think actually it's done raining. It rained early this morning, and then this weekend's supposed to be decent.
I think, Mike. I think I'm on my 7th cut now on my lawn. Seventh cut so far this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
only did
you
mine
gotta remember,
once.
mine's one of the first ones that wake up and grow because I keep it really, really nice and it's well fertilized.
Yeah.
But actually, yesterday was the first midweek cut, so I cut twice a week now on my property.
That's my thought process behind a deputy. Well, that's why I always thought you had to do it in the spring. I guess I have seen it done in the fall because when I played football, they'd always do our football field in the fall.
Yeah.
Because we'd always have those practices where you had the pellets all over the damn field.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people doing it really early in the spring when the ground is still really wet. It's just destroying people's lawns. Like
Where Mark is, I love that area up there. the north of Michigan, the northern Michigan area. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Like me and my
Pretty,
wife
yeah.
talked about moving up like to Traverse City one day and up in the UP even. It's just so gorgeous.
Yeah, my backyard's out of control. I fertilized last fall. I didn't fertilize this spring, but yeah, it's on steroids. It's always been on steroids here. Even before I bought the house off my parents fertilized like crazy, and yeah, they're going to be doing some work on my street. Well, in my video, the pictures at the end there, you'll see where the stripes are, and then there's painted stripes. They're those two houses, those pictures I put on the end of the video. That's my street, and they're marking the whole street because they're redoing all the sidewalks. They're going to be ripping them all out and redoing them all. But what I don't understand, my side of the street we have sidewalks. The other side there's no sidewalks, right? It's just whatever. But they're marking all those properties on the other side too. So you'll see in those pictures at the end of that video, you'll see paint. Yeah. So I'm like, are they putting sidewalks in now on the other side? Like, it makes no sense, but they're not. We're in an old original neighborhood. They're not going to put sidewalks on the other side. I just don't understand why they're marking all these people's properties.
They're probably just marking up for all the services and everything that run through there because they're going to be digging, so they need to know where everything is.
I know, but they're marking it on our side where the sidewalk is because that's the sidewalks that they're replacing.
Right.
But they're marking across the street. So that's why I was joking around with on Instagram. If you guys seen my Instagram pictures with that, how I have my stripes, and then the town put in their own stripes going the other way for all the utilities with the paint lines.
I went last year. So we've got the in our front yards we have the water service box. It's a metal cap, and it's where the city can turn on the water or turn off the water.
We have
And
the
then
same thing.
inside of that, they've got the digital or the readers, so they can just drive by and scan.
Yeah.
They don't actually have to lift the lid and read it anymore. Anyway, somebody took Roundup and sprayed all around that in my yard last year.
Oh,
Like sprayed around it. And you got to remember, I have it nice and trimmed and edged. And I called down to the city and I said, if you spray in my yard again, we're going to have a serious situation because you messed up my very, very nice, pretty lawn. And they're like, sorry. I'm like, yeah, don't do it again because I will not be happy.
wow.
I can see if it was overgrown and not maintained, but mine's perfect.
It's weird because usually we'll get a notice in the mail too, like before they even start marking anything, that there's going to be construction on the street. This is what we're doing and whatever. And we got nothing. Like, everyone on the street's like, hey, you know what's going on? It's like, well, they're obviously doing locates for gas, electric, water, whatever. So, and it's everywhere, my whole crescent. So
Yeah, we get notices. We have in the past anyway when they do that stuff.
maybe I'll do some videos with that when they start digging up. Because I did our neighborhood a couple away from us last year, and it's quite the mess. Yeah, you know, I'm just concerned because I need enough room to be able to back in my truck and trailer to my driveway. So when they start doing all the construction, I got to make sure that they leave me enough room when I get back. Because if people park across the street, I can't back into my driveway. I got to park down the road and wait until people move, and then I got enough room to swing it. You know, but you know, if there's going to be all these trucks everywhere and construction and shit and whatever, then I got to make sure I tell them to have this area clear for me. I need to go in and out every day.
Mike, I'm the same exact way. If somebody parks across the street in a certain spot, I can't swing my trailer into my driveway. So
yeah, unless you're driving over your lawn, right?
Right, and I'm not doing that.
No, I have a little mark on the boulevard just as you enter my driveway, and I can't avoid that. But I want to widen the driveway a little bit there anyway, because the tires seem to be going up on there all the time.
Well, if I go to one side, I'm in my lawn. If I go to the other side, I run over the neighbor's mailbox. So I have to
Yeah.
be very careful.
Oh yeah. Is there a certain way that you like to turn in too, like turning from the left or turning from the right? Because I find when I'm looking in my driver's side mirror and turning that way back in, it's easier than going the other way.
I don't have a choice. I can only fit in one way. So I'm actually looking over my right shoulder when I'm backing up because that's the only way I can get it. I can't do it from the other side because the neighbor's mailbox is too close to my corner and I can't
Okay.
swing. So I only have one way to go in. So,
See, I can go both ways. I could be looking like from the right, from the passenger mirror and going backwards, or the other way. But I prefer the driver's side mirror and backing up that way. I just find that's easier than going the other way. I don't know. I know it sounds weird, but I'm sure other people agree too. There's a certain way that they feel more comfortable backing up. Like even wherever I am, not just my house. Like if I have to back in somewhere, like the optometry place I take care of, I have to back into that parking lot. Same thing. I back up that same way that I'm using the driver's side mirror and going that way.
Sorry, I had to get my mom off my back.
Oh,
Floyd, I made a comment on your video when you were over at your grandma's, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, she's a good lady.
oh yeah.
She, my family's been taking care of her, and for a while now, and they're getting my parents are starting. My parents and aunts and uncles are starting to get to that age where they can't really take care of it anymore. My grandma's, I think, what was her birthday? 89 this year.
Wow.
And so they're like, hey, if we're gonna hire somebody, let's just hire you. So like, okay, yeah, I'm in that area anyway.
Yeah, I don't have my grandparents anymore. So you're a lucky man to even be able.
Oh, I am lucky. My kids are lucky. They have both their great grandma still, and they're both pretty healthy, but they're locked in their house, which is going crazy. My grandma is she calls everybody every day, just bugging the heck out of everybody because she's lonely, and we get it. Only my cousin Lynette will go into her house and see her.
Oh.
We won't let nobody else go in there.
Well, that's a good idea, though.
Yeah, so she goes in there, takes care of her. Yeah, and they live next door to her, so they kind of live next door to her anyway. And then my wife's grandma, she's healthy as a horse, and she kind of does her shopping still once in a while by herself, and she's still out and about, So we got our grandparents are pretty healthy still. So yeah, we're fortunate. I know that, especially at our age.
Yeah.
And now my grandma actually has great grandchildren that are old enough to have children now. So she could be 5 times,
I don't have any family around here other than my mom. So I don't have grandparents. My aunt and uncles, most of them are overseas, so I don't really have a relationship with them. The other one just passed away. My sister lives in England. My dad passed away last year, so I only have my mom around here. Like I wish I had more family. Like I wish my sister lived closer here because my niece and nephew, my wife's sister's in Australia, so we don't see our niece and nephew there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Seeing your video, Floyd, there helping your grandma. Like I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
That's just.
I'm excited to do it.
Awesome.
I actually want to get her yard this year looking like the yard behind your head, Mike, because I want her to have, because we all know she's at that age, and I just want her to have a good yard. And because I know growing up they always did. Before my grandpa passed away, he was always on his yard, took care of it, And, so I got a fertilizer guy coming out. We're gonna get it nice and green.
So
I don't have a license to spread chemicals.
most people know. I don't know if you guys know, but my parents live right across the street from me.
Oh,
It's just worked out. We ended up buying houses across the street. It wasn't planned. It just happened. So they live right across the street, and so they keep an eye on the place for us because we're always coming and going. You know, we're working and busy, and my dad sits over there and keeps an eye on everything. So, and then Laura's parents, they just live 5 blocks away. So we're lucky that we still have our parents with us. But so far we might get that crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all pretty close around here so far. I think if anybody moves away, unfortunately, it will probably be my kids because they've seen the world more than a lot of my other cousins' kids and stuff. So they could live out in Colorado. They could live out in, they know how to do it. So
all mine are within. My daughter's about 65 miles away. And then I have another daughter about the same distance away. And then the 2 boys, they're right here in town, but they're not in the house.
Border Scavenger, welcome, man. Sorry I missed you.
Left, so.
Yeah.
You ever watch those YouTube channels of those guys that do the scavenging or treasure hunting or?
Yep.
Yeah, they're fun to watch. I had this one guy I watched. He every lunch break when he had lunch break, he'd go hit the beaches in Florida and he's always live streaming him metal detecting on the beaches.
I just started watching. Actually, I got a local guy here in Toronto that has a channel, and he's going into abandoned mansions. So mansions that are like ready to be like demolished and whatever, and he gets into them and does videos. I think room to room, and yeah, it's really interesting. The guy's found a car before in a garage, and yeah, it's just interesting stuff. Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I have a feeling Diego lived a lot harder life than I did.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's making it, though. Some people don't make it. They live those hard lives. They don't,
Mm.
Yeah, we're working on that, Deputy. I got a phone call to a guy right now. Gonna go give me a quote.
And we still have a couple more to go, honey. Sorry.
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow if she opens this up.
You think is she listening to the pressure of the people?
I don't think so.
I don't know because I'm not local.
She's made comments where she's like, well, because we are pressuring her and doing these traffic drive-bys, I guess, on the Capitol, that she's going to have to extend it because we're not following the rules. And I'm like, oh, bull crap! You were going to do it anyway.
Well,
but
all I get to listen to is biased media, so it's hard to get the true story. That's why I don't watch the news much, just because I get tired of the bias side.
What does border mean with this?
Have dogs.
Have you ever had dogs that the tour of your lawn equipment and you got pissed off the next day? I'm not sure. You guys
I'm not sure
understand?
what he means either. No,
I wonder if he means the dogs that come over and like pee on your tires.
that would suck.
That's maybe. I don't know.
Where you run over dog poop?
Yeah.
I hate running over dog poop.
Your trailer stinks all day, and whenever you use that mower, it stinks. And you think you have it on your feet, but it's on your mower wheel.
Yeah, I've done
Yeah.
That sucks. And it's hot outside, and your trailer, it's just baking the poop in your trailer.
that. If
sounds
I
kind of shitty there.
can,
That's why I don't have an enclosed trailer, Mike.
I'll stop right off the property where I picked it up and use their hose and try to spray it off real quick.
I've done that before too. It's like, oh, there's a hose right there. Oh yeah, the water's on. Good. Psh, spray it off.
But that's nothing. That's you know what? The dog poop on the tire, I will take that any day to the trimmer poop because then you get.
That's Virgil saying.
That has happened.
Fuck.
I've been splattered.
And then you think it's all mental after that you taste it all day, you know, and you know, especially if you got like a beard or something, you know, and you're constantly going like this all day.
Thanks, Border Scavenger, for bringing this up.
Yeah, that's probably not even what he was talking about.
Yes, Mark, you're absolutely right. No consistency.
Yeah.
Mom, you need to check out his channel. You'd like Mark's channel.
Deputy, really? We're talking about poo again? Yep. It's shitty, but somebody has to. Yeah, I'm gonna use my 52 on my. I haven't used the 52 stand on yet. I just drove it around just to get used to it, but I haven't cut with it yet.
Yeah.
So when I do my yard either today or tomorrow, I'm going to use the 52 to play around with it. Maybe I'll do a quick little video. I got to figure out too a mount. I got different mounts. I want to put a mount on my machines so that I can put a camera on it, so I'll have kind of that view when you're driving around. But I think that might be kind of a bumpy video then. You know, if you have a bumpy yard.
The only yard that I mow that's really bad with poop is my mom's, and she picks it up before I show up there. But I swear her dog lays human-sized poop, and I tell her, I said, "There's somebody back here pooping in your yard, and it ain't your dog." It's huge.
Well, yesterday the first house I did, well, in that video that I posted, I didn't do the backyard, and I said it too at the end of the video when I was talking, whatever. Her backyard's just loaded with dog shit, and she didn't have time to clean it. So she's like, just skip the backyard. It's not that tall anyway, and I only did the front.
Yeah, I have one client like that. Got 3 gigantic dogs, and I'm over on Thursdays today actually, and she always wants to make sure it's the same day. Because she goes out there, I literally show up at a yard and you cannot find anything because she picks up every little speck before I show up every week. I love it. It's great. She does a great job.
Yeah, my mom picks up about 90% of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on occasion
she does a
she'll
good
nip
job.
underneath a tree or something, you know, where you just can't see it or a bush. But yeah, she does a great job, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, most of my customers are good. The odd few that forget. What's
You know the worst one in my whole route, right here. Yeah, I tell you, I just mow over it and mulch it up. It's free fertilizer.
You see what Border said there?
Yeah, that suck, man.
Yeah.
It's not my dog. I don't need to play ball with it. John Deere walk behind. Yeah. Those John Deeres are overpriced anyway when it comes to mowing equipment. Fixing.
BFF season is over.
Yeah, I never have problems with my John Deeres, dude.
Well, you never had a dog attack your John Deere.
Yeah. You guys ever run over dog toys?
Yes.
The only thing I ran over was a bone. Nope.
Oh my God. Last year, I remember bigger property. I don't have it this year, but I totally destroyed this one dog toy. And there's like fluffy stuff in this toy, and it was all over the place. I'm like, oh my God. First thing I do is look at the head. Is anybody watching me through the window, you know? So here I am running around trying to pick up all the internals of this dog toy. It was like a stuffed animal, you know, that blew up. So you can just imagine the mess.
Yep. I
launches tennis balls all the time.
Oh, we'll launch a tennis ball out of your discharge chute, and the ball just goes flying.
You're welcome, Donald. You're welcome. Yeah, he was tying flies the other day, wasn't he? I mean, they all get run over. You try not to run over any. You feel bad if you do. I do anyway.
Yeah.
But I try to pick them up, but you can't always see them. You don't. You're looking around a tree because you don't want to hit this, and next thing you know, you're laying on the ground, and it's like, The
That's what happened
customers,
to me.
I think the customers,
Oh,
most,
I think your dog disagrees.
somebody's here, I think, or somebody's something. I don't know.
I think he's mad because you're talking about running over his toys.
I know.
No,
exactly.
my dog only has tennis balls, and he brings them inside with him, which is gross. But
Yeah, it's funny because with that dog toy I was talking about, that story, I knew it was there. And when I got close, I was going to pick it up. But like you said, there was a tree right there, and I was watching the tree and going around, and I knew that dog toy was there, and I still ran it over. Like, yeah, poof. It's like, oh, shit, really? That happens to the best of us.
You know, I don't mind that. I actually hit a dog toy a couple weeks ago, a stuffed one, and it went poof. That's not so bad. The wrapped up newspaper in the grass, and you hit that little tiny pieces. I mean, it's a real big poof.
Mhm.
You ever do that? Hit a newspaper?
Yep, I did.
Oh my gosh! You cannot mulch that stuff enough to get it to go away. You like
Why
pressure
does
on
that-
the sprinklers or something, and water it down so it disappears.
Oh, I got to rake it right away, and I had to
Oh,
take care of it right. It was windy too. You got to jump off and take care of it right away, or it's flying everywhere. But same situation. The newspaper's at the end of the driveway. I knew it was there. Driving up. But as soon as I go up there with the mower, I was going to pick it up, but I totally forgot, and I was backing up, and I ran it over backing up.
see you later, Birch, man.
You have a
Thanks for
great day,
stopping
man.
by.
See ya, Birch.
Yeah, stupid newspaper.
Oh.
Those are horrible.
It only happened once, so. But, yeah. Hey, we're not all perfect, right?
No.
If that's perfect, they come up here.
But see, it's weird because we're the only ones who will laugh at those stories. We're the only ones who laugh at other people get poop thrown in their face
Yeah.
from a string trimmer. You know, because it's funny. Other people won't find that amusing like us. There was someone the other day I was watching. They got poop. He took poop to the face, and he felt like it was in his beard the whole day. I was laughing. I was laughing so hard.
It happens.
Yeah, it's not going to kill you, but it's just.
It's like Forrest Gump when he's running and he steps in the poop.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, he just stepped in a giant pile of crap, man. And Forrest just said, it happens, you know?
Yeah. The worst poop up here is the after winter poop, and you gotta go pick it up. Oh,
Oh,
why is fly fishing? I thought we could go on the rivers. I've been going on the rivers. I know you just can't go in boats.
Mm. Well,
Oh, he's saying because you can't. It's not essential travel. It's weird because they'll say you don't go out if you don't have to, but the DNR and everybody's encouraging you to go fishing, but you can't get on your boats because that's illegal. It's like they're contradicting each other. You know, the DNR is like, go fish, we encourage it. And then the governor's saying, but you can't use your boats. And it's like she's like trying to trump them. It's ridiculous. All right, Diego, we will see you. Not tomorrow. I won't be on tomorrow, buddy.
see you, Diego.
Nope.
What's
My
today,
next time to see me will be Saturday at 5. Unless I'm on another stream, but yeah.
is that 5 p.m.? Okay, good. Because I'm not getting up at 3
Eastern
a.m.
time. Eastern time.
Sorry, Floyd.
It'll be 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern time, 3 p.m. on Saturday? Okay.
Yep.
3.
And then yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I'll be got another 10 minutes and I'm gonna be off here. Oh, let's see here. Other bad things.
Mm.
Diego's
No,
fine.
you know, if Deputy doesn't want to go fishing, he doesn't have to go fishing. I bought more whiskey in the last month and a half than I've ever bought in my life, I think. And I haven't even drank it all. It's upstairs, but I just try some.
Right.
Yeah, I get it, Deputy. I get it, man. It's all
Floyd
good.
probably missed his own show.
If she opens up,
Yeah.
yeah. I know. I almost don't. I wish I might go out and work, but I'll be back in time for the thing at 5. But if she opens up Saturday, I'm going out and pounding out yards all day. Until then. We'll see you tomorrow. The whole world will be watching. Michigan opens back up or not.
Yeah. News from the north. Top headline is Michigan. Yeah, this the news from the north that you want me to do. Does it have to be all about Canada?
Oh no, I don't wade in the water, deputy. Yeah.
Hey.
No, I mean it don't have to be.
Okay.
You could do Greenland if you want, or Iceland, or
Hey,
northern U.S. I don't care, man.
I'm north.
No.
I'm just west north.
Yeah.
Not east north like you guys.
I got an idea. Maybe I'll tell you about my idea. I just won't tell everybody else that's in here and whatever, and it'll just be between you and me before I do it, just
Okay.
to see what you think.
Oh, so that link, Mark's Misfit World just put up a link about
Did he?
boating issues in Michigan.
Oh.
I haven't. There is a lawsuit filed against it, against the governor. I know that. Yeah. I don't know. You guys go check it out. I might have to look at it later.
Jacob Williams.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't waded in the water, deputy. I just been fishing off the shore.
Oh my God, I got 25 notifications from YouTube this morning.
See you later, Jacob.
After this thing, I
You should
gotta
give
go
those
through
thumbs
all
up,
this.
people. Give those thumbs up for me.
I did give you a thumbs up finally, buddy.
I know.
gave you a thumbs up too.
But I wasn't happy at the beginning. You didn't acknowledge Ontario with your weather. So
You can give a thumbs down. That's fine.
it's all good.
Lost. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I got that video pulled up, Mark. I'm gonna check it out later. I don't know when the Steelies start running. I know they're running out in Wisconsin. I was watching some Wisconsin angler videos yesterday, and they were catching them. Oh, I thought everybody froze up for a minute.
No,
Freeze frame.
I was taking care of some other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm multi.
I was doing my best freeze frame there.
He's a Michigan lawyer. Yeah, it looks like it.
You know, Mark, they have loopholes for loopholes for loopholes. And once you declare that state of emergency, it gives you so many avenues to go around things. It's ridiculous. So what are they going to sue her for? What are they going to do to her?
You know, you can't technically sue any government people who learn in the military. You can't sue the police. You can't sue. Most of the time, they settle out of court because it costs them more money to go to court and say no than it does to do it. But you can't sue them people.
No, you can have a tort claim. That's what you can have.
Yeah.
And it's one of these days we need to have a conversation off camera, guys. That's all I'm saying. But if they get anything done, I would be very surprised. It's probably just going to be a waste of everybody's time.
Yeah. Who knows?
All I can say is elections are coming up.
Yep. Well, she's trying to pitch her candidacy for vice president, I think, with Biden. Yeah. Yeah. There's no reason people can't be out on boats. It's ridiculous. It really is.
Oh, we got 28 now. A lot to go through.
Do we or did we?
28 messages. Everybody's
Yeah.
watching your video.
I'm showing 28 notifications from YouTube just from this morning.
What is all over your face?
Yeah.
Oh. So, Empire, I don't know what that is. We don't have it here, Michigan.
I never
I
heard of that.
don't have Zoysia either. We're too
Yeah.
northern, too cold.
You know,
Where's
Too cold
Border?
in the
again?
winter, too hot in summer.
Well, Border's in Texas, right?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Gravely around the Toronto area. I live in the GTA, Greater Toronto area.
Yeah, I've seen them here, but mostly not in my area, but a little more south Michigan. When I'm driving around there, Grand Rapids, I've seen them down there, but not up here. Hey, Pause and Effect, welcome. Happy Thursday to you too.
I take it cause and effect must be a dog. Or
Their
animal.
Pause and Effect is a RV channel. Yep, they're RV. They're part of the RV people.
Yeah, but I thought they did something with pets too. Didn't they say
They do.
that?
They do. I think they do a sanctuary. I don't remember exactly,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Here, I'll give you this one. This one.
Oh my God! Why would you ever want one of those? The little ankle biters.
Oh
I don't-
my God. I woke her up. She was so tired.
Oh, sorry.
That's why she was growling at you.
Because I picked her up. She was sleeping. She's like, "Dad, leave me alone." I've got the big one too, Floyd. This is.
My next dog's gonna be a lap dog. I
This is
think.
my little puppy.
Something I can throw at the feet of my lawnmower and go mowing
So I
with.
think she's about 7 months old now. I think,
Okay.
and she's.
I just don't think it'll ever be a Chihuahua.
Well, it's a rescue, and
Yeah.
I wanted a smaller dog, and she came up for rescue. We rescued her. So, I didn't pick the Chihuahua. I just wanted a smaller dog, and she came up, so I grabbed her. And I'm not talking a rescue. I don't go to the pound, I don't go to the places and get a dog that was somebody else rescued. I rescued her. So.
Yeah. So up in here, we have a lot of John Deere, Kubota. Toro is big up here. Exmark. Haven't seen too many walkers in my area or Wrights in my area. I know their Wrights are in Michigan, but I haven't seen any. But to me, I guess the biggest three that I see are Toro, John Deere, Kubota, and then maybe Cub Cadet. There's a lot of places to sell Cub Cadet around here.
Same thing as Floyd here in Ontario. Walker. We do have a Walker dealer. Like they're hard to find and they're far away all the time, and there's a reason for that because people can't afford them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing. John Deere, my John Deere dealer is a kilometer away from me. That's why I'm all John Deere now. He's a Toro dealer too. I have Toros. Yeah.
That is so funny, man. Because here, everybody has walkers. You can't turn the corner without seeing a walker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's funny. But you got to remember, walkers in Colorado. And they started in Colorado and they grew out. So I'm pretty close to the headquarters. I mean, it's only, a day's drive away. And so, anyhow, yeah, there's a lot of walkers here, man. A lot of walkers. But like Mike said,
They say they're nice. They say they're nice.
Oh, man, they make a great cut. I mean,
Yeah.
it's an awesome cut. But you better save your money to buy one because they're expensive.
Oh yeah. Toro has a machine like the Walker too. I forgot. I'm trying to think what it was
The
called.
Navigator, Exmark Navigator.
Yeah, and it's like $30,000 here.
Oh, yeah.
It's freaking the
But
Toro.
they're all expensive up in Canada, though, aren't they?
Well, just the exchange rate is different. What is it now, Mike?
Exchange rate?
Yeah.
I I think it's about 70 cents on the dollar.
Yeah. Okay.
So it costs me what, $1.30 to get $1 American,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
something like that. Yeah. So for you guys to come here, you'll be rich. If you got money, you come down here, and then yeah, you're. But for me to go to the States and stuff or buy something from the States, it's just not worth it anymore. There was a time years back that it was pretty much at par, and a lot of people would cross the border to go shopping, and just because things were cheaper too. Like even lawn equipment, talked about this before, it might still work out to be cheaper for me to buy a lawnmower in the States because the price difference is crazy, like thousands of dollars difference, not hundreds of dollars. And I don't know how they justify that, like charging so much in Canada over the States.
I'm sure it has to do with duties and
Yeah,
imports and all that crap.
yeah.
So is there a brand of lawnmowers that are made in Canada?
I don't know, I'm sure there is.
I don't know that answer.
I don't know.
There you go.
I know.
Just
I know
That's what
snow
you do.
plows. The plows that I use, Arctic, that's Canadian.
okay, pico Eddie. Maybe you should start one. Design your own mower.
Yeah, my the John Deere Toro dealer, you can get Exmark there too.
Yeah, there are some Exmar around here, but they're not huge yet. I don't think.
Yeah,
I think Toro is the big one in my area right now.
yeah. I thought about getting, before I got the 52 John Deere to add to my John Deeres, I thought about trying the Toro Grandstand. Get a 52 inch.
I like my Grandstand.
And some people like them, some people hate them, and I don't know. I just thought, you know what, I'll just stick with John Deere. Stick with what I trust, and what's been working for me.
Right.
I've said it 100 times before. I'm not a fanboy of any manufacturer. They're all the same to
Me
me.
either.
I just go by my dealer.
Yeah.
And he happens to be Skag and Husqvarna. So,
Mhm.
well, it's funny. He's got Husqvarna mowers, but still handheld. I don't get that, but whatever.
Hmm.
So that's why I have Skag.
Yeah, we can't get Skag up here. I was talking to somebody else about that too, Mike from MRP, because he wanted to get a Skag, but there's no Skag dealers here.
Really.
Walker and Red Max. I've never even seen Red Max here.
No, I mean,
Heard they've got good products though. Yeah, it is. And Mark's right. Stick with what works. I'm not a product guy either, but
yeah,
I love driving my Kubota. It works well. I'm used to it.
Mhm.
When it comes to buying another standard, the dealership here has a Kubota standard now, and I might try it before I buy another Grandstand. Test them both out.
I think the Kubota was the same platform as the Bobcat, isn't it?
I'm not sure. So Kubota their standards they don't make.
Right. I think
They
they're the same
subcontract them out, so it might be.
the same platform as the
Yep.
Bobcat and the
Yep. They
I think you're right, Doug.
Gravely, or not Gravely.
unless they changed it this year because it's a 61-inch deck. I kind of saw it. It's beautiful machine. It's huge. It's huge, but I'm not going to be in the market for one this year anyway. But last year when I was talking to him when I bought the 781, he said that they do have standards, but they're subcontracted out pretty much,
Yep.
built by other companies and just got their mark on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Grandstand is an Exmark Advantage with a Toro sticker. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably true.
Yeah, and the
Yep.
X-Marks are cheaper than the Toros, right?
All right, guys, I got to go. I got work to get done. So,
All right.
thanks
Thank
for
you, Doug.
having me.
Appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to get off here in a minute too. So
Good to
guys
see you,
have a
Doug.
great day.
See you in a
Mike,
minute.
have fun out there. Hopefully, you guys get to get some mowing done.
hopefully
So,
good news tomorrow. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And you'll see all of us Michiganders disappearing off YouTube for a while.
Right, we won't see Floyd for about a month.
I know.
It's all good. So,
Blowing the dust off his channel.
well, you
Yeah.
know what? I hope that works out. So we won't see you for a month. Let's put it that way. Floyd. Not that I don't want to see you.
I'll
but
still
at
be
least-
posting videos. I think
Things
I'll
will work.
definitely be changing the coffee time. So
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
we'll see ya.
See you, Doug.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, it definitely. If she makes the announcement, we're able to go back to work, Mike. I'll hit you up Saturday or Sunday, and deputy, because we'll see what day works best. Maybe for all of us to come up here and do the coffee. I can't please everybody, but like it might suck for Diego, which would really suck because we're going to be really early for him. I think.
Well, to be honest with you, like starting next week, Monday and Wednesday, I won't be available.
Yeah, so I think maybe we'll come up with what we talked about Saturday morning or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We'll see. We'll
we can
see.
probably swing that, yeah.
Yep. But
Yeah,
Hey.
I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. I know it's dinner time. I'm gonna tell my wife that I just wanted to support you, you know. And
you're
Either.
talking about Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
yeah,
not
because it's
tomorrow.
at 5:00, right?
Yep, Saturday.
I do plan on donating to. So is it that link active right now? The PayPal?
Yeah. The PayPal link's active. Yep.
Okay.
People can donate to it.
All right.
Yep, it's good to go. Like I said, I got my first $5 yesterday. So
Yeah. No,
But Ben,
I'll help
what's
you.
nice is it tells me who donated, so I can keep a list. And
Yeah, with the PayPal, because I'm going to use my wife, so I think her name shows up. I'm pretty sure her name's Lynn anyway, but like you'll see.
yep, we're gonna do it Saturday mornings. They'll just make that a call. So basically, what we'll do is, if she puts us back to work, like next week or whatever, then I'll post something saying we're moving it to Saturday mornings.
Like what time do you think Saturday mornings?
I don't know, 8:00. What do you think?
Yeah, we could swing that. That's why I moved my office out of our bedroom.
Let me look real quick. I actually already made a thumbnail for it
Uh.
in anticipation. Yeah, 8 a.m. Saturday mornings.
But not this Saturday.
No, not this Saturday. It'll be next Saturday.
All right. I'm gonna get going.
Yep, me too, everybody. We will see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I'll always give maximum effort. Make that green to be kind to everyone. It's Floyd. Have a good weekend. See you guys Saturday at 5:00 on Shane's channel, DLT. We'll talk to you later.
See you, everybody.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.